out on the campaign trail in an election where we have consistently been hearing hurtful, hateful language about women. Language that has been painful for so many of us, not just as women, but as parents trying to protect our children and raise them to be caring, respectful adults.
Obama chilling at Cashmere Cat. Hey.
And as citizens who think that our nation's leaders should meet basic standards of human decency. The fact is that in this election, we have a candidate for president of the United States who over the course of his lifetime, in the course of this campaign, has said things about women that are so shocking, so demeaning, that I simply will not repeat anything here today. And last week, we saw this candidate actually bragging about sexually assaulting women. And I can't believe that I'm saying that a candidate for president of the United States has bragged about sexually assaulting women. And I have to tell you that I can't stop thinking about this. It has shaken me to my core in a way that I couldn't have predicted. So while I'd love nothing more than to pretend like this isn't happening and to come out here and do my normal campaign speech, it would be dishonest and disingenuous to me to just move on to the next thing like this was all just a bad dream.
Welcome to For the People. I am so upset right now. After listening to Michelle Obama's speech about Donald Trump and his dirty talk that he was talking about women and how awful it is. Now, I am not a Trump fan, and I tell everybody he'll never win. I am also not a Hillary fan, and I tell everybody she'll never win. But what gets me are these scripted speeches and staged performances, and that's all they are, staged performances. Michelle, you mean to tell me that what Donald Trump said shook you to the core, as you said, shook you to the core? You were so upset you didn't know what to do that a man would say something like that behind closed doors, mind you, among a group of male friends. That shook you to the core, you said. But you're speaking up for Hillary, who has raped a small girl, a girl child, raped a girl child. I did a video on it, and her rape victim wrote a book about it. And that didn't shake you to the core? That didn't shake you to the core? Yet you stood before that microphone, near tears, it would seem, just totally distraught because Donald Trump said something about women behind closed doors so much that it would change the face of the world and how women look at themselves. When was the last time your daughters were approached by a man in that way? Never. When was the last time you were approached in that way? Never. And if you were, you'd probably just knock the hell out of them. As would I. But yet you make this whole big thing about, oh, he's running for president. Hillary's running for president and she's supposed to be in prison by law. She should be in prison. But because you and Obama are supporting her and FBI Director Comey are supporting her, she runs free. And she's running for office. And now this is the killer. And that's really why I'm doing this video, Michelle. Because you know how fake that was. Oh, it hurt me so bad to hear what Donald Trump said about women. What about what people have said about you? That's what has shaken you that should have shaken you to the core. But you have not said a word about everybody in the world saying you are a man and not a woman. That didn't shake you to the core? That would shake me to the core. I mean, and not only that, people are saying that somehow she got killed. Joan Rivers lost her life after she said that about you. That didn't shake you to the core, that people were blaming you for that?
Miss Rivers, how are you? You made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I am so excited.
Okay.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
we already
president?
have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay. She doesn't.
And maybe Obama too? That didn't shake you to the core? Stop it with all these speeches. First, you're waking up in a house that slaves built. And now you're talking about Donald Trump. It just shook me to the core. Hey, if people saying that you are a tranny, like Joan Rivers said just before she lost her life, if that doesn't shake you to the core, something's wrong. What's wrong with this picture? I'm sorry, but I could not resist this because you're all up in the public's face. This is not the first time. This is all up in the public's face with all this scripted crap. Stuff that you know that you don't even believe in yourself. All for what? All for what? So that Hillary, the biggest criminal in the world, can become president? What? Hey, Michelle, something's wrong with that. And you know it. You know it and I know it. And everybody who watched it, who has a brain in their head, knows it too. Peace and love.
This is not something that we can ignore. This is not something that we can ignore. This is not something that we can ignore. A candidate for president of the United States who over the course of his lifetime, in the course of this campaign, has said things about women that are so shocking, so demeaning, that I simply will not repeat anything here today. This is not something that we can ignore. It's not something we can just sweep under the rug as just another disturbing footnote in a sad election season.
Right.
Because this was not just a lewd conversation. This wasn't just locker room banter. This was a powerful individual speaking freely and openly about sexually predatory behavior and actually bragging about kissing and groping women, using language so obscene that many of us were worried about our children hearing it when we turn on the TV.
Obscene.
This is something that just keeps her awake.
It does. She
Awake
said
at
it. It keeps her awake at night.
You know what keeps me awake at night?
What keeps you awake at night, James?
Some of the lyrics of some of the people that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama have had in the White House.
Oh, those lyrics.
Yeah, I'm talking
the things
about-
that are so obscene that I don't want to repeat.
I know, but we have to repeat it.
But it's-
Because see, they play, with Trump's comments all over the fruited plain, from morning TV till late night TV. We've heard what Trump had to say about pussycats.
But you. Go ahead, James.
All right, this is Beyonce. Beyonce, who was a good friend of the Obamas.
A role model.
Yeah, role model.
Role model
She said
for
role
her
model.
girls.
Right.
Strong woman.
Can you lick my Skittles? It's sweetest in the middle. Pink is the flavor. Solve the riddle. All right, Jay-Z, her husband.
Can I hit it in the morning without giving you half my dough? And even worse, if I was broke, would you want me? If I couldn't get you finer things like all of them diamond rings,
Say it.
bitches killed
Bitches,
for,
say it.
would you still roll?
Woo.
If we couldn't see the sun rising off the shore of Thailand, would you ride then? If I wasn't driving, if I wasn't a 8-figure nigga by the
say it.
name of Jigga, would you come around me or would you clown me? If I couldn't flow futuristic, would you put your... No, I can't say that.
Say it.
No, I can't.
Say it.
No.
All right, my turn. Beyonce.
But it's something about putting lips on...
I can't
things.
wait till I get home so you can turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. First, both of my legs go back on your head, and whatever you want, yeah, baby, I'm bad. Beyonce.
Can I get a F you to these B's from all of my ends who don't love hoes, they got no dough? Can I get a whoop whoop to these... This is the female part of this. Can I get a whoop whoop to these ninjas from all of my B's who don't got love for
Look at
ninjas
you.
without dubs?
Look at you.
Now,
Cleaning
can you
it up.
bounce with me? Bounce with me. Bounce with me. Can you bounce with... And so on and so forth.
Now my mascara running, red lipstick smudged. Yeah, he's so horny, he wants to fuck. He popped all my buttons and he ripped my blouse. He Monica Lewinsky'd all on my gown. Oh, daddy, daddy, he didn't bring the towel. Oh, baby, baby, we better slow it down. Monica Lewinsky was Bill Clinton, right in the lyrics.
I let you meet Mama and introduce you to Papa. My coochie remains in a Gucci name. Never test my patience, ninja. I'm a high maintenance, high class. If you ain't rolling, bypass. If you ain't holding, I dash yo. And then Jay-Z says that you can bounce. Now can you bounce for me? Bounce for me. Can you bounce with me? Bounce with me. Yeah. I just, there's
Over there.
Wait. Look, it ain't even a question how my dough flows. I'm good to these bad hoes, like my
Bush, wet and undry like damn clothes. What y'all niggas don't know is easy to pimp a hoe. Easy to pimp a hoe. Bitches better have my money for show. Before they go running their mouth, promoting half, I be dicking they back out. Go ahead, let it out. I fucks with my gat out, bounce and leave 100. Making them feel slutted even if they don't want it. Good night. That's Obama's friend?
That's
Here-
Jay-Z.
Here's his wife. Over there, I swear, I saw them cameras flash. Handprints and footprints on my glass. Handprints and good grips on my ass. Give me that daddy long stroke. See,
If not, boo, you know what? I still effed you.
oh!
I can't.
That keeps me up at night. The fact that this is what our young people listen to, this is what our young people sing, this is what the Obamas had in the White House celebrating what? But she is just so disturbed about words that Donald Trump said 11 years ago on a hot mic in private. This is what they sing, influencing generations of kids every single day. The hypocrisy is deafening. If it were not for double standards, the left would have no standards at all.
This is not something that we can ignore. This is not something that we can ignore.